and welcome to Maisha TV. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. My name is SHARON Musyokiii. Tonight we bring you the latest news-making headlines and a special feature story about the new digital cryptocurrency. But first, the headlines. A heated debate between Athi River and Nairobi campus at the DSC auditorium. School of Communication hosts a broadcast workshop in Nairobi campus. We begin in DAYSTAR University, where in a bid to unravel the mysteries in the world of broadcasting, the School of Communication at DAYSTAR University held a workshop dubbed The Journey of a Broadcaster, attracting aspiring media professionals. The event hosted seasoned journalist Wahiga Mwaura from BBC and photojournalist Jason Mwangi from Citizen TV. Our reporter Niva with more on the story.
It all starts with an idea, a news story that resonates with our audience. Hours are spent researching, fact-checking, and delving into various sources to ensure accuracy. With industry experts at the helm, the workshop delved deep into the intricacies of what it took to become a successful broadcaster.
That's the kind of way we need to start thinking as journalists, because unfortunately the monopoly that journalists had about information has been taken away by social media. The ability to create compelling content is slowly being challenged by these apps.
Attendees were in for an immersive experience that peeled back the layers of this dynamic field.
For a good photojournalist, you actually need to tell stories with your image. It's not a matter of just waking up and picking up your camera and starting clicking. No.
A highlight of the workshop was a panel discussion that featured seasoned broadcaster Wahiga Mwaura of BBC and photojournalist Jason Mwangi of Citizen TV.
For me, I'm a big believer in teamwork. Because you see, the thing about journalism is you never actually do anything on your own if you think about it. If you're on TV, you work with a cameraman or two. First of all, you work with editors who help you think through the idea and get it approved. Then you work with a cameraman, then you work with a video editor, then you work with the studio crew, then you work with the library team, you had a driver, you had, there's so many people. So it's honestly very selfish to take the credit for it alone when you know the role that each and every one of those people played in helping you achieve whatever you achieve.
They shared personal anecdotes, challenges faced, and offered advice to the next generation of media enthusiasts.
So when I was a sports journalist, I actually never used to wear ties. Even when I'd read news, and I would do a lot of weekend news, those days I never used to wear a tie. But when I got into now political reporting, I think I then asked myself, what do I need to do to be taken more seriously? And then the colleagues I looked up to would always be in ties. With pocket squares.
The Journey of a Broadcaster workshop has not only enlightened these aspiring broadcasters, but has also ignited a spark of inspiration that will propel them forward as they chase their dreams in the world of media. Reporting live for Maisha TV, I am Niva Kiremi.
On to our next story. The School of Arts and Social Sciences relaunched their association, DAYSTAR University Peace and International Students Association, DUPISSA. The students held a debate between the Athi River and Nairobi campuses. Our reporter with more details.
In a vibrant ceremony filled with anticipation and enthusiasm, DAYSTAR University celebrated the relaunch of the DAYSTAR University Peace and International Studies Students Association, DUPISSA.
The percentage of government earnings unmarked for debt service rises as debt levels rise.
The relaunch event featured a series of engaging activities, among them being a heated debate between students in both Athi River and Nairobi campus.
Always only blame the Chinese, as we have a part to play.
Present your case very well, convincingly. Thank you for the arguments and the rebuttals. Thank you for the evidence.
The genesis of this exciting journey was crowned with cake cutting.
It was very nice, very heated. Being the first opposer, I really enjoyed myself. It was an amazing experience, honestly. I would say the Nairobi team needs to work a little bit harder against Athi, but all in all, we did our best. We all learned. It was an educative experience and a fun one, and I hope that the DUPISSA can arrange another.
So we do plan on engaging international relations students and peace students and the wider DAYSTAR community in matters international relations, governance, advocacy, and any matter that is concerned in matters relation and global politics.
Despite Athi campus and Nairobi campus clashing horns in a heated debate, both parties are looking forward to spreading the debate wings across Nairobi. Reporting for Maisha.TV, I am Niva Kiremi.
And with that, we take a quick commercial break, but we'll be back with more news. Stay tuned.
Morning. Dad, vitamin B2 ni nini?
Vitamin B2 zinapatikana kwa Ilara Fresh Milk. Na unahitaji hizo vitamins kila siku kupata energy, yani mawowo. Mawowo. Mawowo ya kucheza, mawowo ya kuruka, mawowo ya kuswing, mawowo ya kudunk. Mawowo.
Ilara Fresh Milk.
Welcome back. Iris scanning is a secure method of biometric authentication that is more accurate than fingerprints. It also distinguishes human beings from bots and AI on the internet. These are some of the reasons used by the founder of WorldCoin and OpenAI CEO Sam Altman about the new digital cryptocurrency that is taking the world by storm. However, Interior CS Kithure Kindiki suspended WorldCoin data collection in Kenya over security concerns. A joint directive by the Communication Authority of Kenya and Office of the Data Protection Commissioner (ODPC) has supported the government's directive to suspend all WorldCoin activities in the country. A coin for the iris. This is the only requirement given by WorldCoin to get approximately 7,000 Kenya shillings. This deal prompted hundreds of Kenyans to flock the KICC from all around the country to sign up for the new digital cryptocurrency.
My name is Stephanie Nekoye. I'm 20 years old. I am a student at the University of Nairobi. I signed up for WorldCoin in February.
Kenya was among the first few countries in the world to participate in the sign-up for WorldCoin, with Nairobi exceeding 360,000 sign-ups before the launch.
So when we first signed up in February, I was with my friend. We were going to the mall, and this lady approached us and told us that we can sign up for WorldCoin and it's going to give us money and all that.
Little did they know, they had just signed up for what is now the most coveted cryptocurrency in the world.
We never knew what it was about until a few weeks ago when it was launched, and we use it now for trading and cryptocurrency.
Since people do not understand how this cryptocurrency works, a few Kenyans have taken it upon themselves to buy the cryptocurrency immediately when someone signs up. WorldCoin also gives grants to their users, which allows them to trade and earn money.
Sometimes you're given world grants, and these grants, when you claim it, you're given coins in return, and you can now sell the coins.
The ban on WorldCoin has locked out thousands of Kenyans who had anticipated to make money and trade online.
Most of my friends who see me trade and use WorldCoin and aren't able to join it and get some money in their pockets are feeling disadvantaged at this time.
What next for WorldCoin in Kenya? Will we be left behind by the new cryptocurrency? Reporting for Maisha.TV, my name is Sharon Musyoki.
back with more names and personalized messages on our bottles and cans. So now you can share a Coke and a feeling with family and friends.
In sports news, Daystar Falcons team from Athi River hosted their counterparts, Daystar City from Nairobi campus, for the Daystar Derby. In a thrilling match, Daystar Falcons secured a narrow victory against their rivals, Daystar City, with a final score of 3-2. Fans from Athi River and Nairobi campus stood on the sidelines and cheered their favorite team in the much-anticipated Daystar Derby. Tensions and emotions rose at halftime as the coach made necessary changes for the second half. The fans danced as they celebrated their team's victory.
Mwenge mutiso yakieva bega, yani leo sisi ndio winners.
Impressed that in Nairobi we have talent. Isipokuwa emotions zinainuka sana hapa na pale. I know that is sport. Tunastahili to work on that tukijua kwamba every time we go out to play the environment may not be very friendly. Tutakuwa na mareferees tough.
The spirits of gelling the two campuses. We had the Daystar City from Valley Road and the Falcons from Athi River football team. Guys are having fun, guys have enjoyed themselves. They brought their fans from Nairobi campus all the way to Athi River. So such games build the spirit of comrades.
So we decided to come up with a friendly between Athi River and Valley Road because it's been around 2 years since we didn't have any friendly. So we decided to come up with a friendly, at least so that the two campuses should interact. At least I've seen the fans, I've seen people have interacted well.
It has been a competitive game. Of course, it is a derby. It is always full of emotions. But on my remarks will be, I think next time you're doing this derby, the referee should be more keen on the decision is made, because I think that's where the emotions went up.
Today was a good encounter, especially for my guys from Athi. They played pretty well. And then looking forward, it was also good for the two teams to meet, because it has been a while since we met during Kusa. Then for this season, then you also saw our boys, they did well in terms of managing the game. We got so many scoring opportunities, but we could not bury them. So we hope next game, when we get such opportunities, we will bury them.
A big congratulations to Daystar Falcons. That's all we have for you on our broadcast. Thank you for tuning in to Maisha TV. My name is Sharon Musyoki. Have a lovely night.